Last season, Joique ran for 650 yards and was a valuable asset in the passing game, picking up 547 yards through the air. 8 touchdowns and one seriously infectious touchdown dance later. Hey, hey. We'll never do that again, I promise. He is a free agent worthy of his first big NFL contract, and Lions running back Joique Bell joins us live in the Suburban Ford 7 Sports Cave now. Joique, joining us from D.C., my friend. What have these past 24 hours been like, and what is the latest with your contract talks with the Lions?
The latest, in negotiations right now. Still trying to figure out what we're going to do. But everything is exciting right now, so I'm just down to D.C., just taking it all in, and I'll be back that way tomorrow.
So you're not in D.C. to talk to the Redskins, right?
That look says it all.
Stoney,
Yeah.
I think Joique knows not to go to the Redskins.
I know. Who wants to play with Daniel Snyder?
There we go.
Yeah.
Mike Stone, tell him, man.
What'd you say? So I'm not selling the Redskins? No, I don't want to sell the Redskins.
Tell him.
I'm telling you. Don't go to the Redskins. A horrible owner and lame fight song.
Lame fight song?
Yeah. Head of the Redskins.
Joique, when do you think this will get done? When was the last time you had contact with Martin or Tom, and have you talked to Jim Caldwell at all?
I talked to Coach Caldwell probably about a week and a half ago. Nothing about the contract. Just catching up. I had Coach Caldwell my rookie year, and just sit down and talk. Talked to Martin Mayhew and Tom LeWine probably last week. Like I said, just in negotiation right now. So hopefully we come up with something and get me back here for, a couple of years. I want to finish my career here.
Now, if you do re-sign, what do you think of Caldwell and the new offensive coordinator, Joe Lombardi?
Hey, I got 2 great coaches. Resume speaks for itself. Had Coach Caldwell, like I said, my rookie year. Had Coach Lombardi my second year when I was with New Orleans. All around both great guys, and guys that you would love to play for. And I think we're going to do some great things this upcoming year.
Joique, everything we're hearing from you, from the inside scoop that we all have gathered, is that you'll be back in a Lions uniform, but it's who's going to join you that everyone's kind of eager to find out. You played with Lance Moore in New Orleans. He's been a name tossed around because of his connections to Joe Lombardi. Any conversations with him about joining the Lions at all in the past couple days?
You know what? I have not talked to Lance about will be giving him a call. But Lance is a smart, savvy player. Probably not the fastest, but so precise in his routes. Kind of reminds you of a little bit of Jerry Rice, just how precision his routes are. And just a talented player. His knowledge of the game is off the charts.
How much do you pay attention to what's going on with Ndamukong Suh, and is that something that you and the guys talk about in terms of him coming back and how that would free up more money for you guys to add more pieces?
Really haven't talked about it. And that's one good thing about being a player. You don't have to worry about those things. Only thing you have to worry about is coming in, studying, and just playing football. And so, with that being said, not really haven't talked to him about it. You really can't. Those things are kind of out of our hands, and that's kind of what you pay your agent to do. You let him worry about that.
Have you spoken to LeSure at all? What's his mindset? I know he wants to play. Does he think he'll be back? Does he think he'll be traded?
Actually, I have talked to Mikel, but really, once you get away from football, it's like a mental getaway, and we have to take our minds away from it mentally. So actually, his birthday is coming up, so we might do something for his birthday. Go out and go do something. I don't know, but as far as football talk, we really haven't talked about it. As far as what's going to happen, like I said, that's out of our hands.
Joique, we got 2 more things for you here. When we sent out tweets that said you were going to join us on Twitter, buzz all over because of the Wayne State connection, obviously. So we got a question here from Josh Murdoch. Do you think the offense is going to change much with a new coaching staff, and how much do you see yourself fitting in?
Like I said, I told Coach Lombardi, he said he's going to be bringing a lot of, some of New Orleans back to Detroit and keeping some of the stuff that we already had. And when I was in New Orleans, they used a multiple back system just similar to what we did last year. And I think I'm going to fit in better this year. If not the same this year, probably even better.
Good stuff, and a big reason why you're joining us here. Obviously, the free agency thing is something we're all interested in and see when you're going to be back. But you also announced this week you're going to have a big camp in Detroit. What's the news, and how can people find out more about your camp?
Actually, I have two. I have one camp in Detroit, which will be held beginning of June 8th, I believe. And then I also have another camp in my hometown, May 31st. So those are my two big camps. I'm teaming up with this organization who does football camps for youth all around the U.S. So I've teamed up with them, and we're having a camp in Detroit, and we'll have more info on that. I believe it's even on the Detroit Lions website. And then if you go to my website, joiquebell.com, we'll have the football camp in Benton Harbor, Michigan, Southwest Michigan, on May 31st. You can go register everything on there. Also, we have a celebrity basketball game. And also, we'll be having a cheerleading camp ran by the Detroit Pride Cheerleaders. Same day, May 31st. All the information will be on my website, www.joiquebell.com. Go on there. Look at all the events I have coming up. Everything should be up. And you want to register your child, you can go on there, www.joiquebell.com.
Hey, I didn't get the website.
Tell me how to spell my name, Mike. Mike, tell me how to spell my name.
Yo, you need to stay a little bit busy. It seems like you don't have much going on there. Joique, thank you so much, man, for joining us, and best of luck with these negotiations. It's fun to watch you play, do what you've done, and the rise has been awesome. I know everyone in Detroit is rooting for you to do so well, so thanks again, man.
Hey, Harley home, but always rapping. D-Town rapping.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's what I say. All right, well, after Joique joins